If you are reading this, then consider yourself lucky. I just managed to escape that creature and type this all up on my laptop as I hide in my apartment closet. Now I apologize if my grammar and spelling may be really sloppy. That is only because I don't have much time. I am writing this to warn you and everyone of this monstrosity that is going to be the death of me in a short amount of time. It is a creature referred to as Trapo Espiritu, which is Spanish for rag spirit. I know it sounds dumb, but please keep reading. I was warned about this being by my mother, who has recently been warned by her mom. A generation to generation sort of thing. Well, anyway, Trapo Espiritu is supposedly known to go house to house each night, provoking the host of the house and slowly and brutally killing them. Where Trapo strikes next is never known, but death can be avoided, and that's precisely what I am here to tell you. First off, if Trapo will be visiting you next, you will know the day that follows the night of its coming. There are 4 signs of Trapo's approach. Your day will go smoothly, and not a thing wrong should happen, except you'll feel a strong gut feeling that something isn't right. Throughout your day, you will be able to see figures in your peripheral vision wherever you go. This will not scare or startle you, surprisingly, but whenever you turn to see the figure face to face, it will have vanished as if it were never there. These figures are believed to be the ghosts of Trapo Espiritu's past victims. You will have gone somewhere on this day, maybe work or to the store, but somewhere nonetheless. You will come home, and when you do, you should see a small piece of white notebook paper taped to your front door. It should say in clear and neat written letters, Ojos Cerrados. Upon finding this paper, it is imperative that you burn it in your fireplace. Make sure no one sees the paper nor the burning of it. Your last sign will be that you will go to bed at 12 o'clock unintentionally. Even upon knowing that you will without intention. Now, this is the time to get comfy and adjust whatever needs to be adjusted, like pillows and blankets, etc. This is the only chance you will get to move at all until sunrise, so take clever advantage of it. Once you get into a position that you are sure you will not toss and turn in, you will fall asleep. You will have plenty of dreams during the time of your sleep. Dreams you never knew were possible. Dreams so real, you feel as if it's more than a dream, like you're really there. Do not take this for granted and enjoy it while you can. Your pleasure will turn to fear real soon. By the time your dreams are over, you will become fully aware of the noises around you, as if you had just closed your eyes and went to bed. Your eyes still closed. Be sure to keep them that way for the next 2 hours. It should now be 4 o'clock and 2 hours until sunrise. Now, Trapo's game begins. You will begin to hear a scratching sound at your door. Trapo Espiritu has arrived. The scratching will carry on for a minute or two before stopping dead in its tracks. Your nose will begin to itch greatly. Don't scratch it. The itch will go away on its own. Trapo is spiritually connected to you. Now, let's discuss Trapo's appearance, since you'll never see it for yourself if you want to survive. Trapo has the body of a normal human being. He stands at about 6 foot 3 inches tall and is a bit round at the waist. Trapo is no human though. He is made up of messily sewn rags and leaves. He still makes out a perfect humanoid look though. His face no different than yours or mine, except with two sewn-up eyes. Trapo cannot see you, find you, or kill you while his eyes are sewn shut. The only way his eyes can open is by none other than you. Since Trapo Espiritu is now spiritually connected to you, you pull the trigger of your own demise. If you open your eyes, even the slightest bit, it will cause the stitching in his eyes to unravel. Then it'll be able to see you and kill you in its slow and gruesome manner. How did I escape? When Trapo attacked, I managed to evade its attack and lock it in my room to buy me some time. Don't think that this means you can run away from Trapo once you've opened your eyes. Once Trapo's eyes have been opened, it will follow you until given the chance to kill you, if not done there and then. I only have mere minutes left of my life until it comes. I cannot stop it. All I can do is warn you, so I continue here. After your nose itches for some time, Trapo will now be in the room with you. Its stench is like that of rotten eggs and scum. Its voice raspy and deep. Trapo will begin its game by crawling up the walls and ceiling at a slow, eerie pace, making noises while doing so. Ignore this and keep your eyes shut. Trapo will notice your resistance and will begin to call your name in its grotesque, deep voice while still crawling. Keep your eyes shut and don't move. Try imagining something that you really like to do. That will make it easier to ignore. Trapo won't stop there though. It will move on to things even more tempting. You may hear a breaking of glass or ripping of stuff. It may sound and feel like your favorite toy or most prized possession is being ruined. Don't worry. Trapo cannot break or touch any of your things. At least, not when his eyes are still sewn closed. Trapo will then begin to cheat a little bit, as you may feel some sort of liquid dripping onto your face. Mere drips, but still keep quiet, calm, and eyes stay shut. If you make it this far, it should now be 5 o'clock. 1 hour left until sunrise. 1 hour left to go through this. Trapo Espiritu will be well aware of this and will start using more drastic tactics than before. The slight creaks that you heard on your walls and ceiling will turn into violent thumping. Your name being called will have now morphed into a very recognizable voice of a loved one of yours who most likely passed. Do not be fooled. This is not your loved one, just another one of Trapo's impersonations. The voice will be growing louder and more demanding the longer time goes on. The liquid dripping onto your face will have increased in rate, and you may feel drenched by it. If you still have not opened your eyes and kept silent, then it should be 5:50 in the morning. 10 more minutes. Now, Trapo is starting to get desperate. The thumping you heard will now be replaced by what feels like an earthquake in your room. Your bed will start shaking violently, covers thrown off of you. The liquid will have stopped, but this is replaced by the terrifying fact that Trapo is now on the other end of your bed. Your eyes are almost able to open on their own, so you must now keep your eyes closed as tightly as possible. Stay calm, stay still. Keep your eyes closed. It's almost over. Trapo's demanding shout of your name in a loved one's voice will now have changed to a violent screech of your name in the same voice, but warped and ruined. It is now 1 minute until sunrise. 1 minute left. Stay strong, stay calm, stay still. Don't scream. Keep your eyes closed. Your bed is now shaking even more violently than before, your head vibrating, your body shivering in the freezing cold, your ears shriveling from the piercing scream of the malevolent entity. Trapo Espiritu is now right on top of you, its face inches from yours. It cannot kill you, and it cannot hurt you, but it can scare you. This is an ultimate test of bravery, an ultimate test of trust. You are now face to face with a powerful and evil being able to kill you with ease, and the only thing that is protecting you are your two shut tight eyes. The last 10 seconds have come. With that, Trapper will scream loudly, horribly. You will feel the residue of spit and heat and stench coming from its unnaturally wide mouth as it blasts your eardrums with that shriek. Then, as soon as it started, as it will seem, it will have stopped. All of it will have stopped. The shaking, the screaming, and even the liquid on your face will be gone. Your covers will be on your bed, and nothing will have changed. Everything will be just as it was yesterday. Not a single thing moved. Sunrise has come, and it is now safe to get up. When you do, you will have forgotten about your encounter with the being, and even about the previous day. Trapo Espiritu will have gone, and it will have taken your memory of it and the day before with it. It does not want you to remember it if you survive, and make sure you don't. You will serve yourself breakfast in your kitchen, and when you do, you will find a small white paper on your kitchen table that says Frequentar Finales, or Haunting Ends. It will all be over then. You will end up throwing the paper away and going on with your normal life. Trapo Espiritu will never haunt you again. You have won the game, and Trapo will go on to find another unlucky player. If you have, then thank you for reading this far, and I hope this information helps you. I finished typing just in time. I can now smell the stench of rotting eggs and scum. I can hear scratching at the closet door. Trapo Espiritu is upon me.